We are standing out front of the Pre-Deer Court Morishita Terrace building in the Chitose neighborhood of Sumida City, very centrally located in Tokyo, just off the Sumida River. And I do have a shirt on, Ricardo. Sorry about that, buddy. This property is being brought to us by At-Inn.jp. They offer monthly rentals for all budgets. They position themselves between hotels and apartment communities, offering monthly prices lower than hotels, but all the features of an apartment complex. And this is your lobby, right off the Sumida River. You see any screaming tourists running around? You do not. And as we enter the sliding door here, on our right is going to be the Residence Lounge. This lounge was like 65 degrees Fahrenheit, offering a great relief from the summer temps in Tokyo. And as we look around here, you will see they have these fantastic soundproof conference booths available to all residents. And as I step in here and shut the door, listen. Perfect place for editing video, recording audio, getting a little work done. And again, all you have to do is come down, sign in at the iPad that you want to space, and again, they're available for all residents. They're right off the smoking lounge. Yes, 20% of all Japanese men and women over the age of 15 use tobacco daily or non-daily use. This is a great spot to receive your guests if you don't want them up in your apartment, or just to prepare for the evening. And Hachikai desu. This is the 8th floor, and you are now looking at the S part of your 2SLDK. S standing for storage. You get a storage unit. This is not typical of any apartments that I have toured. A really unique feature here at this one specifically. Again, the Sumida River down there. We come all the way into the end of the hallway, and yes, this is an in unit. Unit 807, windows on both sides. And as we open, the Genkan, my favorite area of Japanese apartment. The Genkan is the traditional entryway, and it's a place for you to take your shoes off, drop your bag, and to get into your house slippers and start to get comfy. You see, this is where you keep your umbrella with the little drip pan at the bottom, and underneath this is where you would put your wet or muddy shoes. Just a great space, a good storage area for all of your shoes. And right off of this, if we exit out of the Genkan, you're gonna come to something even more unique than the storage out front, a walk-in storage unit. What? Definitely not something that I'm used to seeing here. A very unique feature. If you have one of these in your Japanese apartment, let me know, but it wasn't typical for me to see. And as we come back around into the apartment, we're met with bedroom number 1 with 2 beds. I would have liked to see bunk beds here, and there are bunk beds in other units here, but I want you to take a moment and listen. You hear anything? You do not. I'll show you why in a moment. We pan back around into the bedroom, and we're going to see that we have full-length closets. Again, so much storage space in this particular apartment. And At-In, providing you with all the things that you're gonna need for your 90-day visa stay, your business trip, your holiday, whatever it is, your hangers, your iron, your ironing board, your towels, everything's gonna be in the apartment. And as we open up this sliding glass door, it's gonna be great for cross breezes and cooler temperatures. I'll show you the other one momentarily, but as we look over the balcony here, again, Sumida River, and you're going to see this little sidewalk. This little sidewalk leads down to a cool little neighborhood garden at the end of the street, and right across from this garden here is going to be your neighborhood grocery store, which had everything in it that you could need for your extended stay. Again, great accessibility by this apartment. As we come back into the apartment and step out of this bedroom number 1, we're going to cross the hallway, and what's in this door? That's right, your toire, your toilet in Japanese. And yes, it has the fancy toilet, and it's the wall-mounted controls, even fancier. You've got the front and back bidet, as well as your temperature change, your pressure change, and maybe some other features, and of course your smart toilet. When you flush it, the water's going to fill up the tank. You can rinse your hands here, and it's hands-free afterward. It automatically turns off when the tank is full. Again, a smart toilet. We pan here, and what are we looking at? The money shot. This is my favorite part of opening up these doors, is seeing the reveal. But as we come into the kitchen, you're gonna see you do have your digital doorbell for receiving packages or guests. You can just ring them up. Of course, you've got your rice cooker, your convection oven, your toaster, microwave, and your refrigerator, which I think we all open now thanks to MTV Cribs, but this one was spotless. At-In has the whole property clean and ready for you to move in. You've got your on-demand hot water, your cooktop, your grill for vegetables or fish or whatever it is that you want to cook. And we come over here, you get an overview of the apartment, what it would be like standing here kind of washing your dishes. And yeah, it's got the cool faucet. I don't know why I think these are cool. They just really are. Easy for washing dishes and rinsing out the sink when you're finished. But again, a good space to cook and entertain. Now this is your well-equipped bathroom. Look at this. You've got your washing machine in here. It's very well lit. Plenty of space, I think, for you to get ready in the mornings. And of course, an even better feature, you've got this little control panel here. This is for preheating your bathroom on cold mornings, and also, since it is a wet bath, this has a drying feature. When you're finished, you shut the door, press the button, it completely dries the bathroom for you, no cleaning. And this is your shower with your full-length mirror for showering. You basically rinse off, and this is where you climb into your deep soaking tub. Now, this cover is not set up appropriately, but I wanted to show you what it kind of looks like. Typically, you'd have this covered, and the water's in there. You just reheat the water with this control panel. Since most Japanese people take baths before bed, and they've rinsed off before, the water is still clean. You can use it day and day again until you refill it again. It's a cool thing to have. Step over in here into the dining room. Again, they've got everything that you're going to need for your extended stay, and we'll kind of look around into the apartment and see it's a nice apartment. Good TV, balcony over here, this comfy couch that actually folds into a bed, which could sleep maybe a fifth person if you wanted. But again, more closet space with your hangers, your iron, your ironing board, towels, and of course, it's got the vacuum cleaner. You know I love vacuum cleaners. I should be sponsored by a vacuum cleaning company at this point. I absolutely love vacuums. You do have a nice little desk in this bedroom, so it's got good natural lighting. So if you wanted to do a Zoom call here and not go down into the lobby, maybe you just wanted to stay in your PJs for the day, this would be a good spot to get some work done. We come back over here, and somebody told me these are called samurai doors. I'm not sure. I've always called them sliding doors or pocket doors, but if they are samurai doors and you can confirm that, do let me know, because I definitely prefer calling them samurai doors. So as we shut these samurai doors here, we come back over into the living area, and we're going to step out onto this almost completely closed-in patio, which is going to keep that sun off your unit. This is cool. I wish I had this at mine because it can get very hot. You lean over the balcony, you see the Sumida River. Again, excellent location, especially for reaching the central business district, or even just for tours and vacationing. Your drying rack for clothes, they will dry out here even in the humidity. We step back into here, and what are we about to see? I'm going to shut these doors, and you already know what we're going to do. Yes, the cozy test. This is a cozy room. When the AC is high and you've got the covers up over your face, you know this is going to be a good place to catch some naps. But we look over into the room, and I'm going to do the same here. Yes, the cozy test. Look how dark it is in here. Great place to retreat from the city. And I wanted you to listen to how quiet it was because, dude, there's a highway at your front door, and you never heard it inside. I never heard it. It was very quiet. And again, great locations, as I'm telling you. You've got the Tokyo Tower just over here off your balcony. Now, as we kind of wrap this up, we're going to step downstairs into the bike parking area. Plenty of places for you to park your bike. I think they even have auto parking. Reach out to At-Inn.jp. Very professional, very responsive. They've got one easy payment, all bills included. Pay with cash, credit, or even bank transfer. And at current exchange rates, this one is $6,100 a month, but they had some for $27. Let me know, would you live here?